You said obstructive sleep apnea, which presumably means that there is another form of sleep apnea.
There is a much rarer form of sleep apnea called central sleep apnea. So with obstructive sleep apnea, it's a mechanical problem. The airway closes, you're breathing against that blockage, and then you overcome that blockage, and that's where you get the roaring snort. You overcome the blockage, you then go back to sleep and snore again. But there is a much rarer variant called central sleep apnea, which is essentially the brain forgets to breathe, to put it very, very simply. And it takes the changes in the pressure and in the chemistry of the blood to sort of kickstart the brain to remember to breathe again. And there's also a variant where you have this mixed, you have both central and obstructive. But central is, as I say, vanishingly rare, whereas obstructive, as I say, is probably, after insomnia, is probably the most common sleep disorder, medical sleep disorder. So it needs to be, the presentation looks the same, except for with obstructive sleep apnea, the chest and diaphragm are moving because you're breathing against the blockage. Right. There's just no airflow. Whereas with central sleep apnea, you're not breathing. The chest and the diaphragm aren't moving. So that's the defining differentiation between the two.